Welcome to George Oluwafemi Sunday.
Subscribe, Joe.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? Hope you're good. My Muslim friends, my Muslim subscribers, how are you enjoying the holiday? Okay, it's time to go for construction tour. You see, I don't wear my boots. Everywhere was actually very messy and very mushy, but we had to go. So the first thing I saw when I went for this week's construction tour was, straight down I saw that they were trying to do some casting on the bridge. So I was like, okay, make I waka reach there, or make we see as they go, make we see what they do. You understand? So that was the first thing I saw on this particular construction tour. And why I'm bringing this in early this evening is because I feel like, okay, celebrations day outside now. Sure, you get people they celebrate one or two, so it's most likely that you guys will be at home chilling, holidays. You understand? So make you just hear that notification, say I don't drop video, so you go feel watch. You understand? So I feel like, okay, this should do. So this one just be like recap, you understand? In case you're just watching my video for the first time, we all know that the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, which is FAN, is undertaking a massive, how much they call them again, 712 billion naira, 22-month rehabilitation of Terminal 1, at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport. And then the overall is expected to modernize the aging terminal, boost its capacity, and replace all obsolete structures, infrastructures we don't did it before, we don't hold, you understand? The contractor is CCCC. The timeline is just 22 months, and what they want to do, they want to expand the terminal to accommodate up to 10 million passengers annually. You understand? So away from all that, I promised you guys that I'll be trying to see if I can get a video of when they cast the top of the bridge. You understand? So here we have, voila. So here we're lucky. Now the first thing where I see, so I just rush go the bridge. Say I guys pull up this one. My people guys see them. You understand? So here we are. The last time I did this video, it was already cast, but now this is the process. We are seeing it. We see as it go, she gets, which is more enjoyable. Yeah. At the point in my video, I'll be showing us how they've demarcated the Terminal 2. It's not as easily accessible as it used to be. They've demarcated it with their CCCC barricade, because there's actually a construction, serious one going on in there. So as your construction guide, I enter the place, I see as it go, and in the next slide I'll be showing us what is happening. Like, I will show us the current state of that Terminal 2, because they're trying to create a new entrance. You understand? A new entrance for Terminal 2. So I will show us how far they've come and how the work they go. You understand? So this right here that you are seeing is, I think they are trying to create a new access road by the time, because see the gas block all the road way, all those normal roads. So before they block the normal road, the gas create temporary road where people go they pass, so that operations no go collide, everywhere go good. Shey you get? See now that bridge where you see for front go pass all this place. Shey you get? So they don't want make it stop another one. So the guys make sure say everywhere good. Then be this one where you see. So this is the demarcation I was actually talking about. It wasn't as steep as this. You understand? You go see they don't carry the demarcation come front, but this one's now for people where we say they don't get insider access. But you, as per se, you subscribe to George Oluwafemi Sunday, you will see waiting they go on inside. You understand? So I'll go in there now and show us what is happening inside. Okay, so we're now inside the demarcated area of the Terminal 2. So spanning to your left, I want to show us how much progress. You see that building right there? That one straight down to your front is gonna be the new entrance. You understand? Of course, there's still gonna be some adjustments, So this is just the skeletal work. You understand? So I'm just showing us how things are going currently. You understand? Of course, I'll be bringing updates of how as they go now. Sure you get. So, but this is the current state now. But this is gonna be the new entrance to Terminal 2. So you remember that seamless connectivity where they talk say they want to, you understand, that skywalk bridge that will be connecting the Terminal 1 to Terminal 2. You see that top, this top of Terminal 1, a bridge, oh, vehicles go dey pass on top, oh. Vehicles go dey pass on top, and that down will be entrance, you understand. But no worry, no rush. As they go, I go dey show una, you understand, because they want the Terminal 2 to be integrated, with the Terminal 1 for, seamless travel experience. You see, say, these columns are actually connected to that building. You understand? So the top is going to be like a road that will lead to the other terminal. You understand? And the second, half down, now be the so entrance. Back here is Terminal 1. You understand? They are through with all the columns. They make them try connect the beams where the columns will carry. You understand? So everything that will form that. You remember that eagle where all of us they talk say we won't see. So now the process now they do so. So what was I showing us here? Okay, I was trying to show us that there are still some columns that needs to be done here, just a few of them before it gets to the abutment. Now the abutment now in the front, so down where that last one now be the abutment, you understand? So we have some few columns that will still work on. This is back to Terminal 1, just trying to show as work they go for here, So as earlier stated by Fan, they advise that international travelers should plan ahead and arrive at the airport at least 3 hours before their flight, so that they can, comfortably navigate the remote boarding and updated security checks. You understand? So that everywhere go good, no issues go there. At least if you arrive 2 to 3 hours before your flight, you understand? So all these things no go too scatter for your eyes. Here you get everywhere go good. So back here at T1, you can see there are some supporting columns where they do, you understand, just to, make sure that that formwork where all of us they anticipate, that ego stuff where everybody wants to see, so it will show. You get even like my videos are not doing justice to how much work is being done here, which we are like 8 to 10 people, showing this project, so we can see from various angles, how much it's been done. All these places now are temporary, they will still come out everything, because obviously these columns will be linking to the ones that are coming from that other side. Sure, you understand? Now that seamless connection, now they try to establish. Sure, you get. I'm still gonna do a like, people are saying I should do it before and after, stuff like that. So I'm still going to go and get all the videos I've been doing, do a kind of fast forward, and before after I will do that. But I won't make the team form reach one particular stage where it will make sense first, you understand, before I'll go back to the before, so everybody can see how much transformation that has been done. Sure, you get, because this is actually a lot of work for you. Yeah, and before I forget, I'm actually excited. Why is that? I'm excited because we are 3K strong, 3K subscribers, 3K supporters, 3K well wishers, 3K good people. Thank you for supporting me thus far. I really appreciate it. Yeah, which are the point for here? I'm trying to show us the seamless connectivity they're trying to establish right from the terminal 2 to the terminal 1. You understand? See, everything will come. As they drive in, you go past the bridge, go back your house. And I actually noticed that they are trying to bring in new trucks. You understand? So that the work go fast. I think I saw about 6 of this. You understand? So more trucks are coming in, just to keep the work moving and make everything sure they go well. Yeah, I think we're gonna be having shout out segments now. If you want to shout out to somebody, if you want to say hello to somebody in Nigeria, in the UK, in Canada, you can just let me know via my email. I think we're gonna be doing that special shout out segment now, because I think we're actually attracting a lot of a lot of viewers, and people just want their people to be, to feel good and all of that. So we got a special shout out request last week. Her name is Akinselu Abraham. She wants us to shout out to her mom, Iyabode Abraham. She says she loves her mom so much. Mommy, Anifeingo, thank you so much for taking care of us. We love you so much. And then another shout out to this particular guy. His name is Mike Ali. He intentionally streamed my song. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I remember there was a time somebody commented that these roads are actually bad, even if they are new. No, but these roads are not new. These roads are actually temporary. They're temporary roads, just temporary for diversions, for all those stuff. You understand? Pending rehabilitation. You understand? So by the time rehabilitation is done, sure you get all these roads. Not be the road where they go use. So we expect that at the end of this rebuild, the problems of severe overcapacity, structural degradation, the obsolete systems, the safety and security risk, and the isolated infrastructure should all be solved. You understand? So yeah, I can't wait. For that day where they go commission now. You understand? Where everybody go feel they use them 100. I can't wait. And then, all these videos will now make more sense. You understand? So, yeah. My name still remains George Oluwafemi Sunday. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the comments. Yeah, they really mean a lot too. Some people have started suggesting that they want to see some other projects through my lens. You understand? Of course, they've been seeing videos of those projects somewhere else, but they just want to see it through my lens. So very soon, I'll be covering other projects, aside this one. So sit back, relax. It's gonna be a long journey ride. Thank you, my people. I don't go. Bye bye. Barricade is sour.